in the grave, and Lazarus came forth. In Matthew 9, he touched the head of the ruler's daughter, and she arose. In Matthew 8, he healed Peter's mother-in-law. In Mark 8, he feeds the 4,000. In America, after over 8 years in war, in Iraq, in other places, the troops that were left were able to come back home. Somebody said Jesus is a bad man to tell. All right. When you really get Jesus into the picture, I'm not just talking about when you get in trouble, but you ought to have a relationship with the Lord and say, God, I don't care what's going on in my life. Lord, I need you to take the reins and take hold and control of my life. Yes, sir. Jesus is here. And somewhere in here, there's an individual that thought that life was over because of some things that happened, but Jesus got into the picture. And there was new life available for you and for me. But not only, number one, does your sin get a lot of attention. Number two, spectators always have an articulation. Number three, there needs to be a serious analysis. But number four, your stronghold becomes absent. Verse 10 says, when Jesus had lifted up himself and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, woman, where are those thine accusers? Have no man condemned thee? That's not really much to say. Text really speaks for itself. It's easy for people to blast off on you to make it seem like you're the only one that got problems. And you're the only one that's ever done something wrong. But it's something else when their faults are brought to the picture. They couldn't even do what we normally do and try to come up with some kind of excuse. Well, they couldn't say nothing. All they could do was leave. All your accusers can do when it comes down to sin is leave, because there's nobody perfect. Do I have any witnesses here? And we have to understand, I don't care how long you've been in church, you can be in church 40 and 50 years and you still don't have Jesus on lockdown. Verse 11 says, she said, no man, Lord. Somebody just shout, no man. No man, Lord. And Jesus said unto her, neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. Lord have mercy. Because Jesus got into the situation, there was nobody left to condemn her. And I'm sure some would say something should have been done to this woman. She should have been punished. She should have been put to death. However, we must understand that Jesus is not like us. Our thoughts are not his thoughts. And our ways are not his ways. And I'm sure a lot of us, if not all of us, can say, thank God that you are not God. Do I have any witnesses here? He shows his grace and his mercy. Even when other folk want us to pay the ultimate price. At the end of it all, Jesus gave this woman an opportunity to change the way she was. And I'm here to let you know that he's here giving you the same opportunity. Is there anybody here under the sound of my voice? You understand that you ain't always dotted every I and you haven't always crossed every T. But somewhere between the beginning of your life and even until now, God has been working on your behalf. Do I have any witnesses under the sound of my voice who understand that Jesus did not come to condemn? According to John 3:17, God did not send his son to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. So I understand that you've done some things the wrong way. You said some things that you should not have said. You hung out with some people that you shouldn't have been hanging out with. But I'm here to let you know that no matter what you've done, God's grace is sufficient for you. Is there anybody here who understands that God's grace is sufficient for you? People will try to throw stones at you, but God said, no, it will not be so. Do I have any witnesses in this place? Yes, sir. did, he could have done something else. But I thank you for giving me another chance. Is there anybody here? You thank God for another chance, and another chance, and another chance. Some of us, if you really would be honest, you would say you've done enough things for God to have killed you this week. But God said, no, I will work some stuff even when other folk want to see you die. I want to see you live. That keeps me going, and that keeps me happy. Even when I messed up, even when I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I should be on my way to a burning hell. I have a Savior, and He's sweet, I know. Is there anybody here that knows you got a Savior?